Jordan Tower behind the cameras. Nothing we do it all day. We get busy. We get to this Jamaica, Queens, New York City. Stand Breakup. It's Nicki Minaj. Bye.
Jordan Tower with JTNEWS. Well, I called it months ago, guys, and you called me a hater. Okay, but I knew there was all the signs were there to show that Nicki and Meek were just having problems. The relationship had taken its toll. This is where, everybody goes through this. At the end of a relationship, you break up, you get back together, because, you get attached to that person, so you keep going back and forth, okay? Nicki didn't want to look like a certain way in the public eye. I know she's concerned about that, as she should be, right? And, because she basically broke up with Safari and got right into a relationship with Meek, okay? So Meek was kind of like the rebound dude, from the Safari relationship. The Safari relationship lasted way back. I mean, when I first met Nicki, she was basically with Safari. The first music video I ever shot for her, Click Clack, he was in the car. You know what I mean? She told me he was the hype man for like years, but after a while they were together so much, I was like, nah, they're dating. This is back in like 2006 when we were doing the come up. So she just confirmed today. Yes, to confirm, yes, I am single, focusing on my work, and looking forward to sharing it with you guys real soon. Have a blessed new year. Love you. Well, this means that Nicki's about to drop a fire album, because her last album, when she broke up with Safari, was dope. Real dope. It's funny how pain brings out the best work in you. I mean, anytime I've been hurt, you focus so much on work to cover up the pain that your best work comes out of you. It's just, I think of the best love songs you ever heard. They came from pain, So Nicki's about to get back to work. 2016, she kind of she still worked, don't get me wrong, but she wasn't in the public eye as much with new music. She dropped a few freestyles, and you can't go 100% every year. You're gonna burn yourself out. So Remy kind of took it this year. Now Remy is coming from Nicki's throat. Every song you hear, Remy's taking shots at Nicki. You might think I'm looking at. No, I promise you, she wants that spot. She feels like that was her spot, and her going to jail stopped her from getting that spot. I beg to differ, because Nicki is just special. Nicki is a special woman. I mean, you could see it in her the first time. Now, I had my doubts, I'm not going to lie, when I did all Nicki's first music videos with the Come Up DVD, and I had my doubts just because I know it's hard to be a woman, in music. I knew she was going to be big. I didn't know she was going to be, number one, though. I couldn't call that, honestly. And she did that on her own. She's a genius, But the question is, man, is this all another publicity stunt? Or is this true? I mean, I think it's true, but we saw Meek on, I think he was on Snapchat or something, and he was laughing and drinking, saying, "I need love," and laughing. I don't know. Maybe he moved on already. I don't know what, I'm not going to be a super detective and think about what's going on. Just, I'm sure Nicki wouldn't confirm this if it wasn't true. I don't think she's the type of girl to play with love and matters of the heart too much. That's too far. You play with the people a little bit, but all the way, I don't wait. But, Nicki, she's sexy. She's a strong woman. And it takes a strong guy to handle that, and she's very opinionated and spoken out. I mean, she cursed me out a few times when we were doing music videos. She's a special lady, though, and it would take a certain person to handle her personality, which is not a bad thing. She knows what she wants, and that's what it is, what she says goes, she's a boss, as they would call boss, but she's just a strong woman, and that's sexy, but anyways, they're broken up. Nicki's gonna get back to the music, and we're gonna get some great music out of Meek too, okay? DC 4.5, Meek's on his shit, I don't think Meek was the perfect woman for her, she needs more of a, Safari was a good dude for her, honestly. He'd fall in line, play his place, but also maintain the relationship. But just, I think just being in the public eye ruins a lot of relationships. If you're going to have a good, healthy relationship, you got to keep it out of the public eye, and just some things are meant to be personal, and a lot of their relationship was personal. That's how you knew it was real. With Meek and Nicki, it was so public that you knew it was kind of like, Nicki's just having fun right now, so, luckily they don't have a kid together or anything, because that would, she's smart. She's such a smart girl. Most girls would have gotten knocked up. Nicki's smart, and you got to give it to her. So props to Nicki, proud of her doing her thing, and it's amazing to see her do her thing, honestly. It's like, it gives you chills when you've seen it from, like, the beginning stages. But anyways, this is Jordan Tower reporting the news. Much success to Nicki and Meek Mill in 2017. Credible source in the news industry, done music videos for Nicki, Meek, Yo Gotti, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Waka Flocka, Gucci Mane. A lot of your favorite artists, a lot more. Anyways, tune in. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share with all your friends. I appreciate you, and I am